Good afternoon, Carl from the Irish Weather Network. This storm depression now that's been forecasted for the last several days is just about to hit the island later on this evening and overnight tonight. The strength of the wind has maintained and it's going to get very, very stormy, especially in the southwest and maybe parts of the western coastline overnight tonight, Wednesday and into Thursday morning. Accompanying this is going to be strong and gusty south-southwest winds, later veering westerly and maintaining strength, and everywhere in the island is going to experience a period of very, very strong winds and gusty winds. There will be damaging winds and unfortunately there could be power outages, especially in Munster later on this evening and overnight tonight. There could be a chance of coastal flooding as well in these areas with the strong onshore winds. Now this pressure map here shows you the white lines, which is isobars, which are lines of equal pressure, and the storm depression to the northwest of the island. Now, in this part of the world, the strongest core of winds are always on the southern flank. So if this low pressure stays to the north, which it will forecast to do so, the strongest winds will be on the southern flank, which will move right across the island overnight tonight and for a time on Thursday morning, which will lead us into a blustery west to northwest wind and be feeling cold with squally showers out there, some of hail and thunder, especially over in the western half of the island. Kerry is going to take the full force of these winds now. Other parts of Munster are going to get strong winds as well, especially on the Cork coastline as well. Kerry now is in the firing line for these strongest gusts, which are going to occur from late afternoon right until till probably midnight tonight. Now I'll run this on here. The gusts will only ever increase as we go through the afternoon and into the evening, gusting up as far as 120 km an hour, especially around coastal Kerry. Well, as we run through the evening now, they're going to get stronger again, 125 kilometers an hour could be predicted. But over higher ground, there will be stronger gusts. You're talking about 130 to 140 kilometers an hour over the highest of ground. So you're going to have winds will probably peak, I say, around mid-evening, probably 9-10 o'clock this evening, with the highest gusts again onshore from the southwest direction, which will lead to power outages and some damage in these areas here. Bear in mind, if you have to go out later on tonight or early in the morning, that the roads, there could be debris, there could be some flooding, and there could be down power lines as well, so just be careful and be mindful of that. Right through this evening into the overnight period, the winds will start to die back down. Dawn tomorrow morning, you're going to have the gusts only between 60 and 80 kilometers an hour. So it's going to be a short period of sustained strong winds from, say, 8 o'clock this evening until about 1 o'clock in the morning before things start to die down. And as I said, there will be power outages and there will be damage in this area, especially Kerry's going to take the full brunt of this storm this evening and overnight tonight. The wider picture, this is Ireland now and England. And you see the core of the strongest winds heading towards the shores overnight tonight, and there we have this purple area. This is the strongest winds going to hit into the Munster coastline, probably parts of the south and up through the Irish Sea before the low pressure system moves away over Scotland and things, wouldn't say calm down, but the winds will quieten down to a certain degree. Just looking at the temperatures now for the next several days until Sunday. This core of strong winds feeding in a mild southwesterly wind, but it's going to feel anything but mild out there in that wind. But after this low pressure will move across the north of Scotland later on this evening, the winds will be a cold zonal flow coming from a west-northwest direction. So they're going to be blustery showers of hail, and they could turn wintry, especially over higher ground at night, with falls of sleet and snow. And the heaviest of showers, there could be sleet as well on lower levels, but it won't amount to much. Going through the weekend, we have high pressure that's coming up from the Azores, and this could influence our weather at the back end of the weekend, probably through Sunday, settling things down again, so becoming more spring-like with a nice northerly flow, keep things settled. So just to recap, just be careful and mindful of these strong winds later on, especially in the southwest of the island, with power outages, possible flooding, coastal flooding, and some debris on the road. So do take care if you have to drive first thing in the mornings. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I make more content like this going forward. And no matter where you are, please stay safe, take care, and bye bye.